I figured you would.
Did you have that in the Bible app?
Mm-hmm. I think so. People are watching over here.
Oh, I see it. It's on here.
Yep. Facebook's starting to click. Instagram's
So I
popping.
need to mute that, right?
Okay. Yeah, mute it on there. So you can't hear it coming back.
Okay.
And we have to just make sure we project a little bit so they can hear us good since we don't have mics on.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
All right, you're here.
There I am.
You're here.
Yep. Real time and post time. Okay, well, good?
I
Yeah.
think so.
All right.
It's weird. Well, the last few times that we've been live, we've been in the truck.
Yeah.
And where were we last month?
I think last one we were here.
Were we here?
Yeah, we were
Okay.
here because the one before it was such a disaster. The one before it was such a disaster. Finally, last time we were like, we're not going to do that again. And it was the one right before school started, was what I had
Okay.
looked at.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it was, we finally decided to axe the disasters and make
Yes,
sure
and
we
I
did
mean,
it
and
here.
actually, we would have been at a rodeo.
Yeah.
But Abby's got a hurt knee, and so she's just kind of resting it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we didn't have to rodeo today.
Yeah, no rodeos today. So that, yeah, miss that. It's fun. It's a fun way to spend a Sunday, but instead of that, we were productive.
Yeah, productive. I don't think we're gonna be able to move tomorrow.
No, no. We've closed in the garage. What was my garage downstairs on the house.
Mm-hmm.
We've closed it in recently, or had it done. We didn't do it. Had that done, but we did today lay. Is it laminate? Or it's not laminate.
It's
vinyl planks.
It's a luxury vinyl planks.
Yes.
That's what, I knew there was a word for it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Luxury vinyl planks. And
Which-
Abby's not here, but the twins helped us.
Yes, and it was Parker's idea. He's like, Dad, can we please put down the flooring? And we've just been, we have the flooring, but we were waiting. There was, someone was going to come do it. Just, I guess, whenever they got time. I'm
Mhm.
sure. But for whatever reason, Aunt said yes today. So that's what we did all afternoon.
Yeah, we got home, what, about 1:30, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, 1:32.
And we worked hard on it, and Jenny's like, it's 5 o'clock, and we have to do JOJ at 6:30. We're like, okay, I guess we better shut it down.
Yeah.
But we got more than a third of it done. Probably not quite a half, but more than a third, I feel like. So we made really good progress. I was pretty happy.
We did.
Yeah. And the twins were pretty good help. As long as it was almost as hard to keep them doing what they needed to do.
Parker asked a lot of questions.
So many questions.
Like,
he always does.
I know, but it was like excessive today. I mean, it was like, dude, if you ask one more question, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like, you just got to stop with the questions because they were random questions, not even like.
Yeah, they weren't really pertaining to the work we were doing.
No, they were just random, off the wall, and anyway.
Yeah. So
anywho.
Yeah, but we did. We got a lot done. So that was fun. Fun working on that. Good time to get all that done. But yeah, so and yeah, Abby's knee's gonna be fine. She's got to wear a brace. She's got some physical therapy.
Yeah, something with some muscles. It has this really long word that I can't remember what it is, but she in return blamed me and said she wasn't formed right in the womb. And anytime she has problems, it's always my fault somehow.
Some way or another.
But yeah, she'll do some physical therapy, and she can still play volleyball, and she can still horseback ride. But it was just really sore this weekend, and she's got a rodeo at our local fair, which is a pretty big fair, and so we told her it'd just probably be best to take this week off, and that way she's doesn't really injure it bad to where she can't ride at all. Yeah.
It's kind of pick your battles. Do you want to ride in this one and probably mess yourself up, or at least take a chance of the big one? And so she opted to take this one off. So that was probably a good call. Good call for her on this one. So. But yeah, so this month of September, obviously first Sunday of the month, we're doing a live like planned.
Yeah. Oh, last month we did a surprise live. We swapped it because of the kids.
It was and because I was going to be gone.
That's right.
The first Sunday.
That's right.
So we did that one at the end of the month, This one we're doing first of the month like normal. But I'll be gone next Sunday. We've filmed the ones we have for this month. But the Sunday after, we're actually going to do live again.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for that is...
Got 2 weeks, so what's that?
Yeah, 2 weeks
19th?
from today.
What's today?
Today's the 5th, so yeah, 19th.
So yeah, the 19th will be live again.
Yep. I'll be older.
You will be. So sorry.
I'll be as old as she is.
But
I'll
we're
be
still
caught up.
not that old.
No, we're not. No, absolutely no.
No.
Yeah, we're not.
Even though we feel it.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
Been on your knees working on that floor and so much.
Yes. We'll
Yes.
have a birthday, but he'll be older. But yeah, we figured that, you know, kind of looking at where we're at on JOJ, we're very close to being, like, actually, at the end of this month, we will be caught up real time, kind of done with our story of where we came from.
You're done with it.
Well,
Jenny said
just
she's done with that story. Move
There's
on.
no more story.
Next
of us.
chapter of her life. She's out. She's done.
You're such
That's what you said.
I didn't mean it like that. God, he leaves Tuesday. He's been home a while.
Yeah, it's been about a month. She's ready for me to leave.
Anyway, see, this is why I get so distracted. So we will be finished telling our story at the end of the month. We hopefully still have 75 years of us to talk about. But in the meantime, so we, for our anniversary last month, we went to...
You can't give away this ain't
I'm not giving it away.
Okay.
I was just going to say that when we were at the cabin, like, we kind of just really were like, okay, we need to figure out where we want to go next. And we have a plan, and I'm not going to give it away.
Okay.
Because on our next episodes, I may have started doing that. And
Had to shut her down.
had to tell me stop. But I think it's a really good, solid plan.
Yeah. But you never explained the reason why we're having it live in 2 weeks.
Oh.
That's what her
Okay, you
reason.
just explain that. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
I do.
Okay.
So, and then I'm going to actually share the verse, and then I'm glad we're on the same page. Just really. So the verse I want to share, and then the reason for the live in a couple weeks, is Philippians 4:6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. Like Jenny said, I'm about to leave Tuesday. Where am I going?
Detroit, Michigan.
What am I going to fish?
Bass Pro Tour.
Stage
7.
Stage
Final stage of the year.
Yep. And
we're still leading AOI.
we're still leading AOI. So obviously that is our prayer. I mean, it is. I mean, that God tells us to ask Him for things with prayer, with supplication, with prayer and supplication. Present your request to Him. Let Him know. He already knows, but let Him know. He likes to hear from us. If it's His will, that's what it'll be. I'll come home from that event as Angler of the Year. If not, I won't.
You'll still be our Angler of the Year.
See, that was a good recovery. That was
It was good recovery.
Yeah. And that's, you know, if I am, great. If I'm not, it's not going to change my life. One way or whether I am or not. It's not either way. It's not going to change my life at all. Hopefully Jenny will still love me.
I'll think about it.
The kids may or may not. Parker especially.
They're a little tougher on not than I am.
They definitely are, especially Parker.
Yeah.
He wants Dad to do well.
Yes, he just wants Dad to. Which, you know, them being 10, I mean, it's hard as adults to be like, okay, God, like, if it's your will, then he'll win, and especially because he's been in the league so many times this year. To sit back and, like, you know, just watch that go away, it's hard for an adult, nevertheless, for a 10-year-old who, you know, and that's where I think we have to be careful, even with our prayers. Like, you know, we try to explain to them that, because in their mind, they think, okay, well, if we pray to God, like, we prayed to Him, so He should let Dad win.
Right. Yeah. That's not what prayer does.
No. And so, you know, just to be careful in that, be like, no, we pray for God's will, and if it's His will that Dad wins, then Dad wins. If it's not, then it's not.
Just you pray for God.
We look forward to the year that it is. That's, I mean, you know,
absolutely.
we've been close several times, second twice. I mean, between Bass and last year, I guess it was. So yeah, so I mean, it just kind of it is.
But all that is the reason for the live in 2 weeks, because
Yes, we figured.
Because at the end of that event,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it would be done on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought, well, we'll just have another live. We'll update.
I mean, y'all probably already know, but
You'll already know, but yeah, I'm sure there'll be a story to tell with it, one way or the other.
One way or the other.
So, there'll either be a trophy back here, and we'll get to talk about, you know, however that went to get that, or what didn't happen.
Or
That
there's
it
no
didn't
trophy
happen.
back there. It looks just like this.
Yeah, it looks the same. And either way is fine.
Or
Everyone
what
knows.
if we have an AOI and you win again? Like, because then you can tie Wheeler for 3 wins, and you get like AOI. So we still like.
Yeah.
We have this very friendly competition
Very
with Wheeler.
friendly.
Like,
Well, we're good
I mean, we
friends.
have since he came and keeps stealing stuff from us.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but we have. Since I fished against him, we've had a good rivalry going.
Yes.
No doubt about it. So, yeah, that's the whole deal with why we're having a live. Then it's just kind of to recap that. So that's this month of September will be this live, regular episode next week,
And then a live.
and then a regular episode. Yeah.
And then that episode will be kind of the end of, not the end of our story, the end of
Done
catching,
with that chapter.
the end of catching up.
Yes.
And then we'll go into what we have planned for
Moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which will actually be the October live, I think is what.
Yes, and that's when I'm
discuss that.
allowed to actually say what we're doing.
Yes. Good job.
Good job. Oh,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah, but yeah, so that's you.
I
actually-
even put,
you even had that note.
Don't give away too many details.
That's what she had on there. That's what she had on her notes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see. Got anything on there we need to catch up? We got our Facebook
So we can
comments
see
over
questions.
here.
I can't see anything on Instagram if you're commenting. Sorry. But
When you come into walleye fish up here on Lake Erie, I don't know. I caught some big walleye at Champlain, and it really pained me to throw them back. Very bad.
yeah,
Very, very bad.
it's just too far of a drive to try to get them back.
Yeah. There's Eugene O'Neill asked, "We fishing Lake Nickajack early fall. What should he focus on structure wise? Early fall, a lot of grass down there on Nickajack. That's always good, and frogging, punching, that kind of stuff. But also cranking anything in the current can be good. And I'm saying that as a Nickajack expert because I fished there one day in my life
That's what I was thinking.
in Jacob Wheeler's boat. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Do you go barefoot against Wheeler? Absolutely. It's the only chance I got.
I was gonna say you better.
And Donald Davis, we would be glad to pray for you. You said you've got maybe something wrong with your knee as well. Still trying to fish kayak,
Oh yeah.
fishing tournaments. So yeah, absolutely, Donald. Be glad to pray for you. Yeah. So what else?
So also if watching this later, either way, because you never know, I might pick winners in a week or a month. Just I am caught up on sending out devotionals,
Okay, that's
so
good.
that's good.
That's
And
a
I
plus.
only have this month, and then I guess maybe October I've got another set, and then I want to figure out something to put in like our Christmas boxes too.
Okay, that won't be long. Yeah, when do
Gosh,
you
I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
I was supposed to email people last month, and it's September.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Anywho.
get with that.
We may have a limited Christmas box this year. We'll see. But devotional. So this is the one that Aunt reads.
Mhm.
My grandparents actually got it for him for a birthday or Christmas or something.
So yeah.
And so he really, really enjoyed it. And so I was like, well, I'm going to get the women's version
Yep.
of it. And so we both just really enjoy these. So I had got some last year to give away.
Mhm.
So all you have to do is comment devotional. Obviously, we'll pick a man, we'll pick a woman, and I'll eventually ship them.
And if you want them signed, or anything, write a note in there, the
Yeah,
men's
we've
or
had a
women's.
few signed. Yeah,
Yeah, Jenny or I or both, either one, be
no,
glad to
I
sign.
want my signature. I want
Yeah.
your signature.
Yeah, no, either one of us.
Yeah.
Both.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Already commented in devotion. See.
Got Wayne White mentioned that hit praying for a good turnout and they'll be wearing their hot sweaters. It is
Yeah,
getting
sweatshirts, yeah.
time enough to
I I know, and on Aunt Gear, I'm hopefully gonna have a new order sometime soon. I've been trying to get it for 3 months, and we've got some good emails. So hopefully we're gonna have some new stuff, and so we'll just roll that out whenever it gets here too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm sure it all hit at one time.
Typically does.
Typically does, always.
Yep. So.
Yep. But other than that, I think that's kind of it. We'll keep the live short and Labor Day weekend and pray for our country. It's a disaster, but we live in the best country there is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Disaster's all I know how to explain it at this point.
That's the easiest, simplest, quickest way.
Yes, just a lot going on. A lot of people are overwhelmed and heavy-hearted, and I mean, kids, teachers, healthcare workers, all the above.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's just kind of manning their own things right now. And
trying to get through.
Yeah, pretty much. Just trying to get through. It's a good way to put it.
Yep, day by day, definitely. So that's where it's at. But yeah. So I guess that's it. Well,
so we'll see you all live in a couple weeks. See how it goes.
Yeah.
So
be a regular episode next week, and then live back in a couple. So.
Make sure to follow and watch the tournament. And
yeah, I'm Group B, so I will fish Saturday with my first day, Lake St. Clair.
Not this Saturday. No, wait.
No. Yeah, not this Saturday. Yeah.
No, this Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Oh yeah, because it is September 11th. That's right. Because we have a volleyball tournament and the 20th anniversary of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy that as but 20 years. That's we were juniors. Juniors in high school at Jefferson County.
Yeah, I was in cosmetology class. I'm not a cosmetologist though. No,
but I remember I didn't see it at the end of my class, but I walked into my English class. Miss Overbay, was that? Joanna Overbay. Yeah.
Well, my aunt had a crush on me.
I did.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, she didn't know it.
He was still weird. He's still weird now, but I love his weirdness.
Yeah, but we were walking into that, and everybody had the TV on.
Yeah, because we all watched the second plane. Like that was awful.
Yeah, it happened about at our class change time, and by the time you were in your, I guess it had been second period. Yeah.
Yep, just crazy.
Changed our life and world, that's for sure.
It did.
Yeah.
So I got everybody in prayers for that too, because
absolutely,
brings back a lot of memories. And one day I want to go to Ground Zero. We hadn't been, but I think it would be a really awesome yet emotional experience for sure.
Yeah, it's the kids have all said, that's a place that would probably be the only reason I would go to New York City, just to be quite honest.
That and Carlos Bakery.
I wouldn't even go for that.
Really?
If I'm there, I'm going to eat it. But I'm not going to go for that.
Oh, yeah, no. But if we're there, it might as well go.
Then I'm going to take advantage of that.
That's what I meant.
I got you. Yeah. Well, that's it. So thanks for watching.
Yes, thanks. And we'll be back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, live. We'll be back next week.
Oh, yes. Anywho, y'all know the drill.
Every Sunday, 6:30.
I'm done.
She's just done. She's checked out. Thanks for watching. I'll sign this one off by myself.
Yep. Oh, maybe. Okay, so in that one, okay.